Hit that charger! Oh shit, I was dumb, I got that recorded!
As a day 1 player with 520 hours logged, sitting proudly at level 140, Helldivers 2 is not just a game. It's a battlefield, a community, and a second home. Since launch, it has been a constant in my gaming life, holding its place as a top-tier favorite, alongside the legendary Mass Effect series. Few games can keep me coming back after so many hours, but Helldivers 2 manages to do so with its sheer brilliance, even through all its ups and downs. From the moment I first dropped onto an enemy-infested planet, gun in hand and sweat on my brow, I knew I was in for something special. The transition to third-person combat was a bold move by Arrowhead, and it pays off in spades. The action feels visceral and immediate. Enemies swarm in droves, and every decision carries weight. Do you hold your ground and reload, or sprint for the extraction point while dodging enemy fire? The tension is constant, and the stakes are always high. The hallmark of Helldivers 2 is its punishing difficulty. This is a game that demands coordination, quick thinking, and sometimes sheer luck to survive. Friendly fire remains one of the most chaotic and memorable mechanics. Nothing bonds or temporarily divides a team quite like an accidental stratagem drop, wiping out half the squad. After 520 hours, I've unlocked a fair share of gear and upgrades, but let me tell you, the grind is real. Yet there's something so satisfying about earning that elusive weapon mod or stratagem. The game encourages experimentation, rewarding players who step out of their comfort zones to try new builds. The endgame is where Helldivers 2 truly tests your mettle. High difficulty planets demand more than just good aim. They require precision, strategy, and a willingness to adapt. It's in these brutal missions where the game's design shines brightest, offering endless replayability for those who crave a challenge. One of the greatest treasures this game has given me isn't just the hundreds of hours of intense gameplay, it's the friendships I've built along the way. On day 1, I met 3 other players who've become my brothers and sister in arms. Together, we've survived swarms of bugs, held our ground against automatons, and to countless other hard-fought victories, we've laughed, cursed, and cheered as one. These teammates have become family. Whether we're planning strategies, joking around during downtime, or barely scraping through a mission with one survivor, or just playing other games beyond Helldivers, our camaraderie is unshakable. As a veteran Helldiver, I've adopted a simple philosophy: no diver left behind. Whether it's lending a hand to new players overwhelmed by the chaos, or sacrificing my loadout to ensure a squad's success, helping others is the beating heart of this game. The community thrives on cooperation, and there's no better feeling than guiding a rookie through their first extraction under fire. Let's talk nerfs and buffs. There have been moments where balance changes frustrated me. Watching my favorite loadout get nerfed was like losing a limb. But here's the thing. Helldivers 2 thrives on evolution. Each patch brings an opportunity to rethink strategies and experiment with new builds. Sure, there are growing pains, but the core gameplay remains as tight and rewarding as ever. The world of Helldivers 2 is nothing short of breathtaking. Each planet is distinct, with environments that feel alive and hostile in equal measure. The visuals, paired with a pulse-pounding soundtrack, amplify every mission's intensity, Whether trudging through a volcanic wasteland or navigating dense alien jungles, the immersion is absolute. As a cosplay photographer, I had to take the chance to merge my two passions. Recently at DragonCon 2024 in Atlanta, Georgia, I had the privilege of doing a shoot with some incredible Helldivers cosplayers. Seeing the iconic armor, weapons, and emblems brought to life was a surreal experience, and it reminded me of why I love this community so much. Here are some behind-the-scenes shots and photos from the convention. And if you want to see more of my photography work, be sure to check out my Instagram at BrylandImagery. Don't just do for yourself, do it for freedom. "520 hours, level 140, and countless campaigns later, Helldivers 2 is a game I don't just play. It's a game I live. It's the moments of panic as hordes close in, the laughter over friendly fire mishaps, and the satisfaction of a perfectly executed mission. It's the bonds forged in the heat of battle and the enduring sense of accomplishment after each hard-fought victory. This game has its flaws. What game doesn't? But its strengths far outweigh them. It's challenging, exhilarating, and endlessly rewarding. Whether you're a newcomer or a battle-worn veteran, Helldivers 2 offers an experience like no other. And if you see me on the battlefield, know this: I've got your back. Even if Helldivers 2 isn't perfect, it comes damn close. Here are the strengths: a rich, darkly comedic lore that pulls you into the world of Super Earth, addictive, high-stakes gameplay with endless replayability, a rewarding progression system that encourages experimentation, a vibrant, supportive community that enhances every dive, and the minor flaws. The grind can be daunting for casual players, occasional balance issues with nerfs and buffs disrupting favorite builds, some rare technical hiccups, like lag in larger multiplayer sessions. Despite these minor shortcomings, the heart and soul of Helldivers 2 shine through. It's a love letter to teamwork, perseverance, and the joy of barely surviving a mission against all odds. For every moment of frustration, there's a moment of triumph that makes it all worthwhile. For veterans like me, new recruits, and everyone in between, Helldivers 2 is a chaotic masterpiece that rewards dedication, skill, and camaraderie. Super Earth forever. Democracy for all. See you on the battlefield, Helldiver. And remember, leave no diver behind. A huge shout out to the Helldivers community for making this journey unforgettable. To all the subscribers and viewers who took the time to watch this review, thank you. Your support means the galaxy to me. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more reviews, gameplay breakdowns, and other fun content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a drop. Also, be sure to follow me on my other social media platforms for more updates, behind-the-scenes content, and cosplay photography. Have ideas for what you'd like to see next? Drop a comment below with your suggestions, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, for Super Earth, get out there and fight, and we'll see you in the next video.